Okay, today we're trying the second Builduary plane. This is the SU-26. Another quick design of my own. It is roughly the same size as the bike pipe, but it took way much longer to build, which I wasn't expecting, and it turned out way much heavier, which I also wasn't expecting. It's designed to be a 3D flyer with giant ailerons on it, nice big throws on the elevator there, and a huge propeller. I'll say huge, it's an 8-inch like the bike pipe, but it's got thicker blades on it and it's got 3 of them. I might have done the same problem that I did with the bike pipe in giving it really no propeller clearance, so this might have to be a hand toss, but we'll see. I think it's going to be a hand toss. I broke that bit. Well, I've got a bit of tape in my bag. A bit of hot glue will fix that, but for now, sellotape will do. I have a niggling feeling that this isn't going to go very well. But there's only one way to find out. How's the landing gear? I didn't bend anything, did I? Nah, that's way too stiff to worry about that. Okay. So it's spinning that way. So I'm going to preemptively put a bit of aileron trim in there. That's probably more than I need, but maybe a little less aileron trim and a little bit of rudder in there. Wait a minute. If that's spinning that way, and that's going to want to spin that way, oh, I put the aileron trim in the wrong way. That was nearly a disaster. When it flies, it's a bit squirrely. Well, now I put Expo in this, so that's not a problem. Did I just break off the other side of my vertical stab? I think my horizontal stab. I think I did. And that's sitting way... oh, that's just ripped off entirely. I mean, it flew. How do I make that more controllable? Let's put a bit of down elevator in there, because I did have some going up issue on that. Ooh, really screwed up where the landing gear is meant to be. It's becoming one of those ones where it flies so badly I tend not to really care if I ruin it further. It's just a bit rocky. I'm not sure I can dial it in. That's the issue. So this means if I attempt to land even softly, this gear is probably coming off, but if I manage to get enough control of this plane in the air that I can bring it in for a landing that, you know, would be soft, and, you know, if the landing gear was properly held on, wouldn't break it off, then I'll be happy with that. This thing was really rushed. It should probably be bigger, you know, if it's going to be a 3D flyer. Most 3D flyers this size are just profile planes. Hey, we can hover, look at that. Ooh. I think I broke my prop after all. I mean, I just doubt the prop survived that. Yep, the prop's gone. And the canopies come right apart. And the landing gear didn't hold. Wow, I even broke that bit. How did I break that bit? That's acetate sheet and paper. So, yeah. I guess maybe it could be done with a bit of dihedral. Oh, I've ruined that front bit. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, it flies like ass. I shall, I think I've knocked the motor mount off center as well. Yeah, that was a bit of an ambitious first entry into 3D flying for me. Maybe I'll build some sort of a shock flyer and you know, build an SU36 properly one day. I think it's massively overweight, which is why it's so, like, you know, always trying to go down. I definitely need to build it bigger if I want to do 3D, because this just moves too quickly for me. Like, it has the capability, but it's just too unpredictable, so, you know, it's worth a shot. I don't know, it's like, I was thinking, oh, I don't want this one to go badly because I spent so much time on it, but at the same time, it's already annoyed me with how much longer it took than I thought it would, that part of me is like just watching it get messed up, and I'm like, you know, and thinking like, and that's what you deserve. I've got the battery properly stuck in there as well. That crash knocked it right to the front. So yeah, no joy on the SU26. I'll have to come up with a proper way to make one of these one day, but this isn't that.